Feel like an image photocopied 700 times. My cheap print, my faded line.
Good to be back in Melbourne. Both teams would have to be happy with this turnout. I'm paired in the box today with Matthew Richardson. What a pleasure. Well, here we go. It's the Bombers versus the Magpies. He has the ball, gives it to White. Hippel with the kick. Kelly with an easy mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 45 metres out. The ball is thumped towards goal by Kelly. A goal for Essendon. Goal. That's the first one of the game. Here's the bounce. Grundy, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. He controls the bouncing ball. Bagley with the tap. He runs into the goal. Blair shoots it. Blair did well then. Collingwood kick there first. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Good bounce. Grundy nicely outclassing Blumenberger. The umpire will give us another ball up.
Grundy may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Collier, handballs to the man on the move. Leuenberger has given away a free kick. Puts boot to ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Pendlebury boots it. Hurley with the mark.
Clears it. Nice work from McDonald. Woody works it across the ground. Leuenberger enjoying a height advantage. Sends the Sharon on its way. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Rooted by Parrish. A solid mark from Danaher. 40 metres from home. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. He kicks it gun barrel straight. Danaher getting his first right there. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Grundy outstretches his opponent to win the right. McDonald, Woody marks it.
McDonald, Woody has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Parrish kicks it. Great hands.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Kelly unloads one towards goal. What a great goal by Kelly. The Bombers in front by 2 goals with that score. Here we go. Punched by Tauber. Big man does nicely. He gathers the loose ball. Watson throws it clear as day. Chips it down towards half forward. Great mark over the pack. Elliott. That's a ripper. Not much time left in this quarter. Greenwood. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. Collingwood trailing by less than 2 goals. I would have expected him to nail that. Not much on offer for D. Oscar Elliott, the better man there. Ball over the boundary line. All eyes on the ball as the ruckmen battle it out. Richo, what are your thoughts on the opening turn?
Before Essendon can win a game, they have to not lose it.
The scores were... Here we go again, quarter number 2.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else.
Watson intercepts it. Treloar tries in vain to tackle. He gains possession. Handballs from the tackle. Barker heading in. Watch his style. All eyes are watching. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. The Magpies trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. It's not the score he was looking for.
Collier boots it. Pendlebury with a strong mark. He knocks it down. The ball is tapped. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. Crisp wins the contested ball.
Bumps the pigskin. Aish with the mark. Boots it. It's shaved the post. The Magpies will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition. Disappointing kick there. Elliott pummels in. Aish on the ball at the moment. Gets off a wobbly kick. Well, my wife wouldn't have kicked it either. The Magpies can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. I would have expected him to nail that.
Gleeson puts his boot on it. Trelaw marks it. Puts boot to ball.
Off the ground. Aish went straight through him. Watson puts it on the boot. A nice uncontested mark for Collier. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice hands. Howard kicks it. Nice mark there. Heppel taking aim. 50 metres out, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Gets the behind. Disappointing kick there.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, the Magpies might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. He slams that on the boot. Maynard with a strong mark. He slams that on the boot. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Sends it on its way. Great mark. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Takes it well. Bumps the ball. He's played on quickly. Strong mark.
Ambrose is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Zaharakis puts his boot on it. Bagley marks it.
That play was as high-tech as a campfire. Nice hands. A low stabbing kick. The mark missed by Danaher. Grundy hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. How did you see that last quarter, Richo?
The Bombers are playing well, but even if they are on the right track,
looks like the players are ready for this. Let's get started.
the difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination.
Hand passed by Grundy. They've conceded possession. Dishes it off to the running player. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. I think he just wants attention. Greenwood intercepts the bouncing ball. Maynard has hit the woodwork. Too many behinds on the board for Collingwood. I would have expected him to nail that. Deed kicks. Gleeson was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Gleeson doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. Goddard with the ball. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. He slams that on the boot. Parrish, just the better man in that contest.
Kicks into the forward line. Oxley with the mark. Oxley sends one up towards the wing. Great mark over the pack. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Watson comes away with the ball. Takes possession. And will get a ball up. Punched by Leuenberger. Green with the tap. Handballs. Heppel gets a nice bump from White. Able to grab it on the half volley. Score for Essendon. The Bombers with a handy break, leading the Magpies 25 to 11. Hartley taps. Watson bumped off the ball. White with the handball out of the pack. Pendlebury with the tackle. Deft touch from Danaher. Guided down nicely by Watson. Crisp gains possession. He grabs it on the run. Puts the head down as he runs in. Marked by Leuenberger.
Leuenberger, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Zaharakis takes the mark. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Collier gets onto the ball.
Controlled by Goddard. Goddard goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Kicks beyond the wing. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Crisp slams it on the boot. Great grab. Boots it. Strong mark by Blair. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
Bagley made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Penetrating hand pass. Back from Greenwood, kicks it. Marked by Hartley. Kicked in a flurry. Merritt has it. Kicks towards the middle of the ground. Parrish decisively. McDonald, Woody gets it on the bounce. Richo, what do you think about that?
Outplay.
It's time for the final quarter.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
Nicely intercepted by Leuenberger. He gives the ball away. Able to grab it on the half volley. Grundy finds his man on the move. He controls the bouncing ball. Able to grab it on the half volley. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Picture perfect drop punt. Takes that one strongly. Bagley sends the ball on its way. He wins the contest.
Pendlebury has his feet firmly on the ground and is just a great leader around the club. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure. Barcode with the shot. Hurley with the mark.
He steers it out of the defensive 50. Blair, delusions of grandeur. Gleeson passes. Approaching the goals now. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Advantage, says the umpire. Bagley releases just before he's poleaxed by Tartley. Dump got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Bagley kicks it. Taken by Pendlebury.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. The kick is no good. Another behind for the Magpies.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
He takes a strong mark, puts boot to ball. He marks the ball. Ambrose kicks the ball. It's a mark. Puts boot to ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. He handballs it. He heads into home. Hoskin Elliott kicks for goal. Missed them all.
The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Deep keeping calm, and he kicks the ball out of the 50.
Essendon were dominating in the air, and the scoreboard reflects it. Gleeson wins the contested ball. He slams that on the boot. Zaharakis with the ball. Puts boot to ball. He wins the contested mark. He slams that on the boot.
Blair chucks the ball away. He gets another possession. Elliott heading in. Watch his style. Sends the ball to open space. He simply stepped the ball over the line. We'll have a throw-in. Umpire lets it loose. Grundy wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win any time soon. The ball in the hands of D. Leuenberger on the ball at the moment. Taken by Heppel. Looks like he panicked there. He misses the mark. Essendon are victorious. Richo, what did you make of the final result?
Collingwood have let what they cannot do interfere with...
Final scores are 25-12. That's it for us. I will see you.
Don't